Hello, this is Matt Cannon with my thoughts of the day out here in nature. Just want to share with you some thoughts and ideas I have. F. Scott Fitzgerald said, "The test of first-rate intelligence is to hold two opposing ideas in the mind and not lose the ability to function." And what I want to talk about briefly is this subject of ambiguity. And ambiguity is one of these things where it means, in the literal sense, the root words it comes from is the word both and drive. It comes from the root words both and drive. And so it kind of gives the impression of driving with both ways. You know, I like to think of when you drive your car. Driving your car is largely a subconscious activity. So you can drive with your right hand, you can drive with your left hand, you can drive with both hands and you don't even think about it because it's largely subconscious. And another word that stems from ambiguity is the word ambidextrous. And ambidextrous is when you can play with your right hand or your left hand. It's like playing baseball. Someone can bat righty, they can bat lefty, they can throw righty, throw lefty, catch, so on and so forth. And what I want to focus on is this idea of ambidextrous thinking. And it kind of goes into what F. Scott Fitzgerald said of holding two opposing ideas in the mind simultaneously, being an indicator of first-rate intelligence. So right now in America and in the world, really, we have this single-mindedness, even in the presence of good ideas and other viewpoints. We're so single-minded that we miss that ambiguity is the way to go. This ambidextrous thinking with your right hemisphere and your left hemisphere, kind of having the two of them have a symphony, an interaction. The right hemisphere speaks with the left hemisphere through the corpus callosum. It's fibers that attach the two hemispheres, and to have that ability to think with your right brain and your left brain and have this symphony of what I like to call ambidextrous thinking. So think about it today. Think of ambiguity is not a bad thing. Ambiguity is like not necessarily saying explicitly what you want to say, but leaving some open-endedness, some room for interpretation. And when you leave that room for interpretation for your own mind, just subconscious ability and subconscious ambidextrous thinking, you open yourself up to all kinds of opportunities. And so I just want to leave that little thought with you. I call it ambidextrous thinking. A first-rate intelligence test is, according to F. Scott Fitzgerald, is holding two opposing ideas in your mind and not losing the ability to function. You can, with a little bit of effort and sometimes letting go, you can embrace multiple viewpoints and you can see the value in all of them. And if we had more of that in this current climate and situation, we would see a lot less bickering, fighting, and all of the stuff that we see today. So embrace ambidextrous thinking, embrace ambiguity, and start testing yourself with playing around with just entertaining ideas that are opposed to what you're kind of disposed to. You might have a particular way that you like to go, and just go the opposite way every now and then, and think about it, and let that open yourself up to opportunities. This is Matt Cannon with my thoughts of the day, signing out.